Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm CJ. Papa Smoke. A scene in the compound of the U.S. Embassy in Kuwait as the fighting rages in the Middle East.
U.S. Air Force F-15 Strike Eagle was shot down from what appeared to be a case of friendly fire. The Kuwaiti Defense Ministry says multiple U.S. aircraft were shot down. There are no reports of casualties at this time. Both the pilot and weapons systems officer, the backseater, and one of the jets appeared in a cell phone video after parachuting to the ground.
Fox's Lucas Tomlinson reporting from Istanbul, Turkey. A warning earlier and people scrambling in Israel's second largest city.
These sirens indicate that the missiles are inbound at this moment, sending the population here around 300,000 people just in Tel Aviv alone into bomb shelters.
Fox's Trey Yanks, Pentagon press conference, and Secretary of War Pete Hegseth and Joint Chiefs Chairman General Dan Kane set for 8 a.m. Eastern. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
Since 1999, Southern Heritage Bank has been growing to serve you. Now we are growing once again as we partner with Park National Bank to form an even stronger, more impactful community bank. This merger allows us to provide you with a greater range of products, services, and technologies, while your same local bankers continue to deliver the unbelievably good service you expect. Stop by or give us a call to learn how we are growing together, serving more. Southern Heritage Bank, division of Park National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, good morning and welcome in. You are listening to Mix 1041. Also, we are on the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. You can download our free Mix 1041 app there. Listen on your phone or device anywhere in the world. Plus, we're on mixtv.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. And good morning to all of you here as we welcome you in. And in our news this morning, a situation as far as the election is concerned, and the Tennessee Republican Party, they have removed 149 candidates statewide from the May 5th primary ballot, including 4 here in Bradley County. Now, we're going to give you some reasons for this according to the state Republican Party. Under state party bylaws, Republican Party bylaws, Republican candidates must have voted as a Republican in 3 of the last 4 statewide primaries, be active in the party, and pay a qualifying fee. The 4 candidates removed in Bradley County are County Commission candidates Caleb Luzader and Ron Calfee, School Board candidate Daniel Stennett, and Bradley County mayoral candidate Bradley Griffith. Now, Griffith will join us here at about 7:30 this morning to talk about it. Now, 3 of the 4 have submitted appeals to the state party. We received statements from all 4 who were removed by the Tennessee Republican Party. Caleb Luzader said in a statement to Mix 1041 that he missed 2 primaries, but he voted in the general elections and has supported Republican candidates since 2014. Luzader said he has submitted documentation as part of his appeal. Ron Calfee told us last night he will not appeal. He called the process flawed and said first-time candidates should be built up and not torn down. Bradley Griffith said he is actively working to have his name restored to the ballot. In a statement to us on Sunday, He said, quote, "We are actively working to have our names restored to the ballot, and our commitment to our platform remains unchanged," end quote. Like I said, Bradley Griffith will join me at about 7:30. And then, although Daniel Stennett has not submitted a formal statement to us, we've been able to confirm he has appealed to the state Republican Party. Now, Tennessee Republican Party Chairman Scott Golden told Mix 1041, quote, 44 of the listed 149 candidates have already cured their deficiency. I expect another 30 will meet the requirements to be bona fide by the end of today, end quote. That is Tennessee Republican Party Chairman Scott Golden. Now, the local, we contacted the local Bradley County Republican Party Chairman Hunter Shamblin, and we have not heard back. Final decisions from the Tennessee Republican Party are expected by Thursday afternoon. Also in our news this morning, as WTVC television is reporting that a Bradley County man convicted of multiple sex crimes against children now knows how long he's going to be in prison. According to 10th District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett, Ronald Alvin Armour was convicted by a Bradley County grand jury on February 5th. I should say convicted by Bradley County jury, on February 5th of last year on 4 counts of child rape. Friday, a judge sentenced Armour to 60 years in the Tennessee Department of Corrections. The case was prosecuted by the Cleveland Police Department along with an assistant district attorney. All right, I also want to bring you go to sports for a second here. And we had a wild region basketball weekend for our local teams over the weekend. And so here is what's happening tonight. Let me give you our program schedule. It'll be the girls' region basketball semifinals. We now all go to one place. That'll be Warren County, Tennessee in Central Time. So at 7 o'clock Eastern Time tonight, the Bradley Central High School Bearettes will take on Coffee County. That will be here on Mix 1041 and the Mix app. And then that'll be followed by the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders taking on Cookeville at 8:30 Eastern Time, again at Warren County. That's where the region tournament's being held. That game also here on Mix 1041 and the Mix app. Our coverage presented by Cleveland Ford. We'll have more details on sports at the bottom of the hour. Local and state news, and there is more of it on our website, mymix1041.com. The Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good. Drive safely out there. We do have some rain in the area. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
All right, it's Hardy's Wake Up. Good morning, Mix 1041, 9:30 after 7 on a Monday morning. Hardy's has their all-new Frisco Breakfast Burger. It features 100% USA Angus beef patty topped with 2 strips of cherrywood smoked bacon, freshly cracked egg, American cheese, crispy hash browns, served on a perfectly toasted, buttery sourdough bread. Visit Hardy's today and try the goodness for yourself. Good morning. It is 10 after 7. And Bridget, you sound like you're very, very ill.
Oh, thank you for that. No, just seasonal allergies, I guess.
Seasonal allergies.
Something blooming out there.
Oh, there's a bunch of it. And Oh yeah, it's gonna be a fun time here. Trying to understand what you're saying. That's
Great.
nice. All right, so we got a very busy morning ahead. So stay with us now. This from Hardee's.
These are Hardee's Frisco breakfast sandwiches starting at just $3.99. This is our bacon, sausage, 100% Angus, and sourdough. The McNuthin speaks for itself. The Frisco breakfast starting at just $3.99. Only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
Weather Center.
Right now, get up to 5 years no-interest financing and free local delivery on Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
All right, for today, we'll have occasional rain showers for this morning, remaining cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy skies early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 71 and a low of 54. And then on Wednesday, cloudy skies with a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 53 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we do have rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser-Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
The best mix, the best variety.
Always a good song playing. All my favorite songs.
Mix 1041.
Welcome back. It is 5:14 on this Monday morning, the first Monday of March. And yesterday, we ended up tying a record high, 79. So what a warm start to the month. And that's going to be the trend moving forward. Now, to start your day, we do have a little bit of green showing up. So there could be some light pockets of rain. This isn't going to be a high impact system, but there could be some damp roadways, primarily north of Chattanooga in our northern areas like Pikeville up through Dayton, Dunlap. So again, not a huge deal, but this low pressure is kind of moving cross country this morning. See some snow on the northern end towards Indianapolis, rain into Kentucky and Middle Tennessee. And again, there's not a ton of moisture with this, but we could have some light sprinkles throughout the morning. Again, not going to be a big deal. Temperatures are mild. It's 57 in Chattanooga, 51 in Athens, 53 degrees in Altamont. Later today, we're going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, which is cooler than what we had yesterday, but there's also going to be more cloud cover, so the sun's really not going to be able to do its job as well as it did yesterday. But later this week, ridging going to build in, and that's going to lead to some record high temperatures. You can see your record in red for the day in your forecast. So we're forecasting pretty much 3 to 4 days of record warmth here as we continue through the rest of the week. Yeah, mid-80s on tap for parts of the valley. So it is going to be a very warm week, about 20 to 25 degrees above normal for the first week of March. And that's a pattern trend that's going to continue. So we've had this persistent warmth really over the last 2 weeks since the middle of February. And it doesn't look like we're going to have any major changes, at least in the short term. And we're only 18 days away from spring. So winter really fleeting at this point. We have the spring equinox coming up on Sunday, March 20th, and that's exactly at 10:46. We also spring forward this upcoming weekend. So your sunset time this Saturday, 6:42. Sunset on Sunday, going to be 7:43. So again, we are going to spring forward and lose that hour of sleep this weekend. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind. But as you take a look at your future cast, again, there's going to be a little bit of green showing up. Again, this isn't going to be a big deal, no severe weather, but there's just going to be some occasional, I'd call them sprinkles to patches of drizzle this morning, maybe persisting into the afternoon. Now, a lot of this heavier stuff is going to stay well to our north. There is going to be a lot of cloud cover out there today, and not a whole lot of opportunity for sunshine, but it's still going to be a nice warm day, and most of you will stay dry for a better part of the day, with the exception of our northern areas. So again, over the next 7 days, not going to see a lot of active weather here, but by the weekend, things start to shift. And I think next week we'll see a lot more rain and storm chances, so we'll have to watch that closely, but maybe up to a half of an inch over the next 7 days. The heaviest stuff going to stay to our west for now, but I do think this axis of heavy rain will eventually start to shift further to the east, and that'll probably be again next week as we get more rain chances back in the forecast. But I think the big story this week is no doubt going to be the warm weather. We're talking 81 on Wednesday. In fact, just about half the week we're going to be in the 80s, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's when we're going to be pushing 85 degrees. And yesterday I was out and about, obviously enjoying the nice weather. For sure. Starting to see those blooms. They're coming back into the picture, and we're going
A
to
new one from Bruno Mars, 17 after 7. We are Mix 1041 on the radio, on the Mix app, and on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. All right, let's get our first check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to County Commissioner Josh Rogers today over at Wholesale Supply. Also, Mackenzie Martinez is celebrating today. She works at Amazon. And Karen James is having a birthday today. The birthday wish says your family loves you very much. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
So you've heard us probably talking about the Hug One project. This is ATS The Bridge in partnership with Hope for One Ministries, where we are asking you to donate new stuffed animals, 12 inches or less. And I'll tell you, Bridget, our collection barrel, I came in Saturday and I noticed, overflowing.
It is. Yes, makes me so happy.
So thank you very much. But you've got until Thursday, if you've not participated yet. What this is, you're donating a new stuffed animal to bring comfort and hope to children in foster care. And for many, I'm quoting now, for many children, a soft, lovable friend can bring feelings of safety, security, and stability during uncertain times. So the Hug One project, we are collecting, along with several others, get to that in a second, is a partnership between Hope for One Ministries and ATS The Bridge. Now, they are being collected at our local high schools, Bradley, Cleveland, Walker Valley, and at Polk County High School, plus all Builtwell Bank locations locally. Bridget, I know you've got another list there. Cleveland Ford is collecting there. They've got a barrel. All right, where else are they collecting?
Also, the Elks Lodge, Heaven and Earth Collective, Weikert Realtors on Keith Street, also Mountain Valley Fitness, and here at Mix 1041.
Yeah, so they're collecting through Thursday, so if you've not participated as of yet, I tell you, the great thing to do would be to get your children involved in this. And boys and girls, I know we got a bunch of you listening now. Why don't you go and pick out a stuffed animal for another boy or girl and really make their day. How about it? You've got till Thursday, and it's a great, great thing. And I tell you, like I said, I looked at here, we have our collection barrel is overflowing, so it's just tremendous. So thank you very much for doing this. It's a great thing. All right, I'll tell you what, it is 7:20. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. Well, a story that's making news this morning. The Tennessee Republican Party has removed 149 candidates statewide from the May 5th primary ballot, including 4 here in Bradley County. The 4 locally are Bradley County Commission candidates Caleb Luzatter and Ron Calfee, school board candidate Daniel Stennett, and Bradley County mayoral candidate Bradley Griffith. Now, 3 of those 4 have submitted appeals to state party. Ron Calfee told us last night he is not appealing. We also received statements from all 4 of the candidates, and Bradley Griffith is going to join us in just a few minutes at around 7:30 this morning. The state Republican Party chairman, Scott Golden, said, quote, 44 of the listed 149 have already cured their deficiency. I expect another 30 will meet the requirements to be bona fide by the end of today, end quote. Final decisions from the state Republican Party expected by Thursday. Also in our news this morning, the Bradley County Sheriff's Office warning residents about a scam circulating on local social media groups, and involves someone asking for help online, then later claiming their driver's license was accidentally mailed to the Good Samaritan's home address. The Sheriff's Office said that obviously is a red flag. A lot of scams right now. We won't even get into what Bridget is running over here. She does it on the side. It's fine. So
everything's fine.
Coming on that. That is news and comment, apparently. 7:22.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
And who can blame you? I mean, if you're actually paid here at Mix 104 Point, then you wouldn't have to do these things.
I've learned a lot of things here.
It's a ministry. It's just a ministry. All right.
Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. They look beyond your credit score and offer flexible and affordable loan options. They're now located on Mouse Creek Road near Duracell. Find out more at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty...
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
To win.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix, best variety. We are Mix 104.1. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 726.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
Am I seeing 80s there, Bridget?
Yes, in our extended forecast. So for today, we'll have rain showers early in the day, cloudy skies for the afternoon, a high of 70 and a low of 53 tonight. For tomorrow, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 70 and a low of 54. And then on Wednesday, overcast skies with a high of 79. Yeah, and then as we look into later in the week, we could see some record high temperatures in the mid-80s. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 53 degrees, milliganvein.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we do have rain showers in our listening area.
You're basically a walking allergy commercial, and oh, by the way, you would sell that commercial to any allergy company.
That's exactly right.
That wants to do that. All right, it is 727.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
Steve and Bridget in the morning on Mix 104.1.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy family? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped the Rogers family and how they do medicine.
Direct Primary Care Associates has been a great support to our family. It's taken the doctor's office experience from a nightmare to a dream. I'm able to come in with all three of my kids. I'm seen in a timely manner by really professional, wonderful people.
Yeah, Direct Primary Care has been great for us, whether it's a bump or a bruise or a gash on the arm, or whether it's a fever at night or a stomach ache. We're able to either text our doctors through the app and ask questions, or we're able to get an appointment relatively pretty quick and be able to be seen that same day or next day usually. And it's changed the way that we view medicine.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Dad thinks because he's president of Mermaid Mattress that President's Day is all about him.
Action! You ready for my big day? Let's celebrate by having a sale on Tempur-Pedic.
That's a good idea.
How about if we give people up to $800 off Stearns & Foster and Tempur-Pedic?
That's why you're the prez, big dog.
I'm glad you're finally coming around.
Come get your Tempur-Pedic starting at only $19 a month, no interest financing, free local delivery, and $300 in free accessories.
And that's only at Chattanooga's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979.
Did you? Never going to take Zyrtec again. I know that.
Zyrtec?
Yes.
Why are we coming out against Zyrtec?
Well, you can get addicted to it. And
ATS the bridge alert. Xandra, are you hearing this? You're addicted to Zyrtec.
I was.
Xandra, hey, Xandra, get over here. Come on.
So, yeah.
Well,
not doing that
part
anymore.
of that is board member Dwayne Thompson and Dr. Ed McIntyre will lay hands upon you. So we'll start with that. And of course, we need to lay hands on Ed. But Should I get into what Ed does for a living, laying hands on?
Nope. Nope.
Do we need to move on? What are we doing?
I think it's time for sports.
Oh, time for sports. Thank you, Bridget. All
Yep.
right. Bridget's sick. We're all sick. Everybody's sick. You're not?
No.
You sound terrible.
I'm fine.
She texted me last night, said, FYI, I sound horrible. I said, well, what's new?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know.
I had to beat you to the punch. You know?
All right. Well, let's move on now, folks. Let's go to the Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk. Common Spirit. Go to memorial.org. Boy, I tell you, I've got an interview this afternoon. I'm going to tape it. One of my dear friends, Dr. Devlin, will be here. I haven't seen him in many years, and a lot of you know Dr. Devlin at Common Spirit Memorial Hospital. He's going to come in. We're going to interview him, and we'll play that very soon. Looking forward to that. All right, 7:32 Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Good morning, Larry. The Town Squire looking forward to spring 2026. Great selection of new merchandise as well as great buys on seasonal merchandise. The seasonal sale going on now with great savings and great arrivals such as Peterborough, Volunteer Traditions, Southern Tide, and more. The Town Squire, the shop with the personal touch. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. All right, the girls' region basketball semifinals and the boys' semifinals will all go to Warren County. I heard about the to-go cups. I think I heard from the Warren County Chamber of Commerce that they actually have to-go cups, so that's very nice. Tonight, it's the Bradley Central High School Bearettes. They'll take on Coffee County tonight, 7 Eastern, right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. The Cleveland High School Lady Raiders will take on Cookeville tonight, 8:30 Eastern Time, right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Our coverage of high school basketball presented by Cleveland Ford. Tomorrow is the boys' semifinals. Tomorrow night, Walker Valley and Shelbyville at 7 Eastern Time. That'll be here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, presented by Cleveland Ford. Well, how did we get here? Let's go back a little bit. The last couple of nights, in case you missed it, the boys' region quarterfinals on Saturday night. Walker Valley beat Coffee County at Walker Valley High School 74-50. Lincoln County boys, though, ended Bradley's season 64-55. Zach Carpenter's Bears end their season at 16-14. Cookeville defeated Cleveland High School Saturday night at the Raider Arena, ended the Cleveland boys season. Coach Pride 58-48. Cleveland ends their season at 14-14. Let's go back to Friday night. The girls' region quarterfinals. Bradley beat Shelbyville 102-29 at the Smitty Arena. The Cleveland Lady Raiders beat Lincoln County 55-26. And but Cookeville ended Walker Valley, the Lady Mustang season. Coach Campbell 75-39. By the way, Coach Campbell stepped in some very difficult circumstances. They had a coach leave before he ever got started. 75-39. Walker Valley ends the season at 5-23, but appreciate what Coach Campbell, Coach Frazier, they stepped in there, did a wonderful job. Wonderful. Folks, they got a good program there, and they're going to come back, I guarantee you. All right, Bridget, talking about coming back. What's going on with the Lady Vols?
I don't know.
They've lost 6 in a row. We can't have this.
Not good.
Somewhere Pat Summit is having them run laps in heaven. She's upset. 87-77. I got a little quick personal. We got people running out the doors. I understand, the green room. We got a guest waiting here, but Reagan Hartline had her 17th birthday party on Saturday, and she had a surprise guest. I didn't even know she was coming. Lauren Hurst.
Wow.
Who is a starting guard for the Lady Vols. She's my former neighbor, and she showed up at Reagan's party on Saturday. I did not know. Nobody knew she was coming, and that just thrilled Reagan. And I will say, we played ping pong for old time's sake, and I beat her again.
Well, I don't believe that. Not even for a little bit.
Actually, that's fake news.
Yeah,
I've been playing Lauren Hurst in ping pong. She's about 10 years old. I've never beaten her. I used to beat her sister in Grant like a drum, but no, Lauren skunked me. Sadly, I'll be honest with you.
Yep.
Lee Lady Flames be at Trevecca Nazarene in the Gulf South Tournament tonight, 8 o'clock. ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Common Spirit Memorial. And folks, Jamie Kyle, Scott Webb, Jason Hildebrand, we've never seen anything like this. Tyler Reddick, the NASCAR driver, he drives a Toyota for Michael Jordan. Some of that magic is, he's won 3 in a row. He's won the first 3 NASCAR races. It's never happened in the history of NASCAR. You telling me Michael Jordan, 3-peat? Come on. Unbelievable. And that was on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. One more time. I'll go back to the top. Tonight, girls region basketball semifinals at Warren County. Bradley, the Barretts, and Coffee County, 7 Eastern. Here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Cleveland Lady Raiders will follow against Cookeville, 8:30. Right here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. All presented by Cleveland Ford. Coming up, Bradley Griffith will join me. It's 22 before 8. Cleveland Tire Center having a huge sale on Goodyear tires. Buy 3 Goodyears, get 1 free. Don't forget the Cleveland Tire Center service department for alignments, oil changes, and more. Cleveland Tire Center, 4699 North Lee Highway, where the name says it all. Good.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Bobby Ludwig is your Edward Jones financial advisor. Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, Steve. Happy Monday.
Oh, no.
Another one.
Another one bites the dust.
See, it's not just me.
Well, no, I mean, it's fine. What'd you do? Stay out? I guess Deidre kicked you outside all weekend. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. That's what it was.
Hey, do you know Lauren Ludwig?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe one of your daughters. You got so many of them, I didn't know. Well, there was a Lauren Ludwig sent me a press release from Lee University. I thought maybe it was your daughter, but I didn't know.
No, we don't. I don't actually know any of the other Ludwigs in Cleveland.
Hey, Kendra Gray, let's introduce Lauren to Bobby. All right, we'll have family reunion. I'm going to get you off the air as quick as we can. Bobby, over to you.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, this is a tough news for Friday. The Dow was Are we ready?
Take a deep breath. Go ahead.
Take two. The Dow down 521 points to close at 48,977. The S&P down 29 to close at 6,878. And the NASDAQ down 210 points to close at 22,668. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor, while he's still here on planet Earth. Bobby, how do we get a hold of you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs at 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop and see me at 2060 North McKelvey, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, but hey, Bridget will give you her remedy, but you'll probably not want to get behind the wheel, okay? Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, bye.
I feel fine. It's all that sinus junk.
Okay, I don't thank you. Pass the biscuit.
All right,
bye.
see you guys.
Well, that was rough. All right. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are joined now by Bradley Griffith. Bradley is appealing, but he has been a candidate for Bradley County Mayor. He is one of the Republican candidates. Let me update you on what's happening here. In case you do not know, the Tennessee Republican Party removed 149 candidates statewide from the May 5th primary election, including 4 here in Bradley County. Bradley Griffith was one of those who was removed from the ballot by the folks, I want to be clear here, the state Republican Party. Also, County Commission candidate Caleb Luzatter, also County Commission candidate Ron Calfee, and County School Board candidate Daniel Sennett. But Bradley is here. Bradley, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Bradley, update me on what happened, how this happened, and how this all got started.
So, I mean, honestly, I really don't know. My wife came home and asked me, hey, are you still running? And I was like, yeah, as far as I know, because she talked to you. And I had no idea, so I started looking more into it. I looked on Facebook, and I saw that there was a list, and my name was number 1. I feel very special that my name was on the very tippy top on number 1. But I got no email, I got no phone call, I got no text, no voicemail, I got nothing. So it's kind of a shock to me. I think it was a shock to everybody else that was taken off as well. So after that, I started calling some of the other candidates that, I got taken off, and what our plan was, what we're doing next, and we all decided that we were going to appeal it. So we sent our appeals in, and we started making our phone calls, but I think, Thursday at noon is when they're going to make a decision. So we still got plenty of phone calls that we need to make to try to make a change during this process.
So we're joined by Bradley Griffith. Bradley is one of the 4, now, again, 4 candidates in Bradley County were removed by the state Republican Party. We reached out to them. Bradley, here's what they told us, because we reached out to them. We asked them about this, and they are saying that there are 3 qualifications as far as the state party bylaws. They must have voted in 3 of the last 4 statewide Republican primaries.
Yep.
They must be active in the party. Now, they describe that as attending meetings, events, working for candidates, or be a donor, and they must have paid a qualifying fee. The fee, $50, local district seat, and $250 for a county-wide race. Do you feel like you've met these?
So the only qualifications I probably really have not made is probably the attendance to the Republican Party events. Now, I attended the Women's Republican Party. Me and my wife became members. But for me, I'm running against 2 Republicans that have a seat. So I'm pretty much walking into a lion's cage every time that I go to one of these Republican meetings. So, but I did not attend as many meetings as I probably should have, and that's probably on me. That's probably my fault. As for the voting, I believe I met all the qualifications. I've always pretty much voted Republican all my life. Now, saying that I missed an election somewhere, I may have. So I'm not putting it all on them. I may have made a mistake. I may have broken the rules. I don't know. The thing is, I have no notification. I don't know what I did. If they would send me a letter saying, hey, you failed to do this, or you failed to do this, it'd be completely understandable. Also, it's too late for me to change my party. I can't go independent or anything like that. So we're pretty much stuck where we are, and we're stuck here fighting, trying to get back in. Like I said, we have our appeals in, and we'll see what goes from there.
We're joined by Bradley Griffith. Bradley, again, he a candidate for Bradley County Mayor, but he was removed from the ballot along with 3 other candidates. If I'm boiling down what I'm hearing here, you have an issue maybe with the lack of communication from the state Republican Party.
That's it. It's just a lack of communication. You know, if you just tell me what I did wrong, hey, how can I correct this? How can I move forward in this? Obviously, I believe it's something that I did that I'm not aware of. So I'm not putting all the blame on them, not whatsoever. It's just a lack of communication. And it'd been nice to know, you know, like, hey, after I put my fee in, my $250, they sent me a letter saying, hey, sorry, we don't want you. And then I could went a different route, but it is what it is, and we're just going to keep fighting it until we can't fight it anymore.
Sure. Bradley Griffith, and Bradley, I really appreciate you coming in this morning. We have statements from Caleb Luzader. So Luzader, Griffith, and Stennett are appealing this. Now, Ron Calvi, a candidate for the Bradley County Commission, is not appealing, but he also sent a statement to us, and I've got we now have a statement from Daniel Stennett. We'll put that on our newscast. But Bradley, again, thank you. Let me final question here. Does this discourage you at all from running? We contacted all 4 of you this weekend, okay? And a couple of the guys said, you know, it discourages me from wanting to run in the future. Does this discourage you?
No, it put a fire at me. I mean, I'm not stopping. I want to continue to go to county commission meetings. I want to continue going to party meetings. I want to continue to go to different events and speak with people and talk to people. We have an agenda. Our first responders are hurting. That has not stopped. We are going to continue to do that, whether this works out for us or against us. In 4 years, no, I'll be back. I mean, if it doesn't work out for me right now, I will be back. But this will give me a chance to build up a bigger platform as well. But I'm not out of the race yet. I got till Thursday till noon to fight this and to talk to as many people as I can. But no, it put a fire in me, and I believe it's going to put a fire in the other ones as well.
Bradley Griffith. Bradley, hey, thank you for coming. We really appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. 7:47. All right, coming up, we got a big nacho bar going to take place at Garden Plaza for Great Strides. I don't know if you've heard, it's the 25th and final Great Strides at Lee University for cystic fibrosis. They're all going to come in. Ken Boland, the rest of them being here in just a minute.
Losing my self-control.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal? Absolutely. Okay, that's it. But still, Hardee's Pulled Pork Frisco Burger, just $5.99 in the app.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson? Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson. We get results.
Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your heir?
With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
It's 1041 XTV.TV. Monday morning. It is the second day of March. Good morning, everyone. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, a story that we are spotlighting this morning. The Tennessee Republican Party removed 149 candidates statewide from the May 5th primary ballot, including 4 in Bradley County. We just had Bradley Griffith, who is he is a candidate for Bradley County mayor. He is appealing the decision, as he just said. Also appealing Bradley County Commission candidate Caleb Luzatter and Bradley County Board of Education candidate Daniel Stennett in the 4th District. Now, Ron Calfee, a candidate for County Commission, told us last night he is not going to appeal. We did receive a statement from Daniel Stennett. We want to make sure this is included. Quote, I qualified locally and submitted my petition to run for the Bradley County Board of Education, District 4, in good faith to serve our community. My removal from the ballot under newly applied Tennessee Republican rules is, in my opinion, unfair and unethical. It prevents new grassroots candidates from seeking office. These rules limit voter choice and risk discouraging community members who want to step forward and serve. I believe policies like this will ultimately hurt the Republican Party in the long run by closing the door to new leadership and local voices. I am continuing to seek fair consideration of the voters of Bradley County. Not internal party procedures can decide their representation, end quote, Daniel Stennett, candidate, Bradley County Board of Education, District 4. All right, so the state Republican Party chairman, Scott Golden, told us last night, quote, 44 of the listed 149 have already cured their deficiency. I expect another 30 will meet the requirement to be bona fide by the end of today, being today Monday. Now, the final decisions expected by the Tennessee from the state Republican Party by Thursday at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. There is more news. You can find it at mymix1041.com. Don't forget you can get subscribed to our Mix Morning Briefing. It's local and state news, obituaries, sports, and more in your email weekdays. Sheridan Gaither does a tremendous job with that. Program reminder coverage tonight. It's the girls' region basketball semifinals. Remember, everybody moves to Warren County beginning tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The Bradley Central High School Barretts will take on Coffee County. That will be here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Cleveland High School Lady Raiders will take on Cookeville. 8:30 Eastern Time tonight. Right here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, all presented by Cleveland Ford. All right, Bridget, a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
To County Commissioner Josh Rogers today over at Wholesale Supply. Mackenzie Martinez is celebrating her birthday today. She works at Amazon. And then Karen James is celebrating today. That's from her family who loves her very much. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Back to talk about the Nacho Bar for great strides in 13 seconds.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
We are joined by Ken Boland, the Executive Director, Garden Plaza, Cleveland, and Fajoy Johnson. Now, Fajoy, you got a little new title. What's going on with that?
Yes, sir. I'm the new Community and Church Relations at Lee University. Excited about this new opportunity to continue to develop the leadership opportunities that has been given to me.
Fajoy, I want to begin with you. Lee University has made the announcement, Great Strides, the 25th anniversary, but also the final Great Strides. We had Vanessa Hammond. We had Dr. Bill Estes in last week telling us about this. So talk about that coming up.
Yes, sir. As you said, this is the final one. As Lee is sponsoring, we still will be involved with Great Strides, and we are looking forward to the official fundraiser for Great Strides, the Nacho Bar at Garden Plaza. So we're excited about this opportunity to partner with Ken Boland and Garden Plaza for this great, it is the biggest fundraiser. When you think about it, we do a lot of other local restaurants, but this has become the biggest fundraiser for Great Strides. So we're excited about this opportunity to partner with Ken and the staff of the Garden Plaza.
Ken, you're a Lee alum. It's got to be special for you.
Yeah. That's right. Love Lee. It changed my life. Came here in the 90s and graduated in 97, and so Lee has been a tremendous influence in my life.
So you are confirming you did graduate?
I did graduate, Steve.
I checked before.
My degree is on the wall at home. So
I'll be at Lee tonight. I'll be there tonight opening the big concert tonight. So I'll try to find out.
I graduated. Thank you, Lottie. Is what I say.
Very nice. Let's just stick with the facts here, Ken. No, tell me about this Nacho Bar.
Well, no, this Wednesday, so March the 4th, from 11 to 1, stop by Garden Plaza. We're having a Nacho Bar. We do 2 or 3 of these every year, Steve. We partner with a nonprofit or a great cause, and so in this case, we're partnering with Lee University once again for the Great Strides walk and run to benefit cystic fibrosis. So everyone has to eat lunch, right? You got to eat lunch mostly. Everyone eats lunch. So where can you go and eat lunch and also help a cause, right? So stop by Garden Plaza. If you've never been to a Nacho Bar, we have like homemade tortilla chips. Of course, we have the bag chips if you don't like the homemade, but everyone likes the homemade. But any topping that you can imagine, beef, pork, we got beans, rice, sour cream, queso. I mean, you name it. Any topping you can think on the Nacho Bar, and it also comes with a drink and a little dose of Tres Leches. So it's for $12 or more. We say for a donation of $12 or more. We always stress the more.
The more.
Because it's for a great cause, right? So stop by between 11 and 1, and we'd love to see you.
Got a note here from Vanessa Hammond, this being the final Great Strides, 25 years. Ken, will you finally run the 5K? Will you finally run? Now, you can walk it. Vanessa wants to know. Vanessa and I.
Yeah,
and by the way, Dr. Kahn would like to know.
Yeah, I'm bone on the right knee, Steve, so I don't know if that would work
come
out.
on. Yeah. But, Joy, you've heard this before.
I have heard this before. So we're going to make sure he runs this year.
Maybe we'll walk.
Bone on your head, not your knee. What are you kidding me? All right, for Joy. No kidding. I tell you what, give me the date, too, on Great.
It is March 28th. March 28th. The run will begin at 9 a.m. So we would like to invite the community, everyone, to come out and celebrate with us on this, putting a final ribbon on the 25 years of what Lee University has done to help find a cure, continue to partner with Garden Plaza and the 65 Rose Foundation to do great things in our community. So we're excited about it. First of all, come out to the Nacho Bar on Wednesday. help support, have good food, and support a great cause. We're excited about it.
Yeah, we are. And, it was just, I want to say maybe, FaJoy, 3 or 4 years ago that Lee announced over $1 million at that point. At that point,
yes, sir.
Had been raised by by this event, Great Strides, and recognized every year by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation of Tennessee as really, if not the greatest fundraiser in the state, one of the greatest, and the relationship's been amazing. I go back to thinking what Dr. Paul Kahn always told us for many years is he always wanted to bring the community and the Lee campus together.
Yes, sir.
And that was one of his big goals. And this, Ken Boland, this was one way that Lee did that.
Yeah, and Steve, I was just kind of counting back. So Lee's been supporting cystic fibrosis for 25 years. Garden Plaza has existed in the community here for about 20 years, and I think we may have missed 1 year, but I think for most of those years we've supported Lee and cystic fibrosis. So
certainly. So FaJoy, again, just if you will, repeat the details about the event, and then how can the community find out more? Maybe they want to walk, they want to run, they want to have a team.
Yes, sir. If you go to leeuniversity.edu, on the front page, there's a link where they can sign up to run or walk. And like I said, March 28th at 9 a.m. will be the run. Then right after the run, then we'll do the walk. We're excited about the whole campus is pumped about this opportunity to celebrate with the community and different organizations around us. Yes, sir.
And Ken Boland, one more time, if you'll remind us the details, the Nacho Bar at Garden Plaza.
This Wednesday from 11 to 1, and people start coming in. They'll start waiting out
there
in the
now.
lobby. Like,
they're
well, maybe not that early, but
okay.
Maybe like 15, 20 minutes early. But from 11 to 1 this Wednesday, just stop by. Even if you don't want to eat, just kind of stop by and donate money. No, but it's great. It's great food. Everyone loves it. So
people can order for their offices too. Maybe.
What's that?
People can order for their offices.
Absolutely.
And that sort of thing,
Yeah. They can order for their office. Go through the line. So.
Yeah.
But we'd love to see you there.
I'd love to ask you about the New York Mets and their upcoming season, but I don't have time. I gotta go. All right, bye. 2 minutes. Wednesday at Garden Plaza. Get a check of the streets and news up next.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, the best selection of appliances, professional installation, and service. Locally owned and operated, L&B is large enough to meet all your appliance needs, small enough to appreciate your business. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland.
The Town Squire seasonal sale now in progress. Great deals on pants, shirts, outerwear, and sweaters. They also have new spring merchandise arriving daily. The Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, the shop that appreciates the customer.
Kindergarten rocks and pre-K pops. Hello, this is Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Bradley County.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
3 minutes after 8. It is coming up on 4 minutes after 8. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
This weather forecast is brought.
Hang on, Bridget. Don't interrupt yourself. Here, go ahead.
For today, we'll have a few
Bridget,
rain
we'll get
showers.
Bridget back on here in a second.
This morning.
Dr. Beard doesn't care about the forecast. He says, play my spot.
That's right. Cloudy skies this afternoon, a high of 70 and a low of 53 this evening. For tomorrow, cloudy early in the day, partly cloudy later, a high of 70. 70 at a low of 53. And then on Wednesday, mainly cloudy with a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vein temperature is 53 degrees, milliganvein.com. Taking a look at our Langley Roofing radar, we do have rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
This is a Fox News alert. I'm Gianna Gelosi. Smoke seen rising near the U.S. Embassy in Kuwait as Iranian forces continue their retaliatory strikes on Israel and the Gulf states.
We got that early alert coming across phones about 10 minutes ago. These sirens indicate that the missiles are inbound at this moment, sending the population here around 300,000 people just in Tel Aviv alone into bomb shelters.
Fox's Trey Yanks, the FBI investigating a mass shooting at a Texas bar over the weekend as a potential act of terror. 2 people dead, more than a dozen hurt.
Austin police now identifying the suspect as Jaga Jagna. Jagna, they say, began shooting out of his car windows, hitting several people. Then he drove down the street, parked his car, got out with a rifle, and allegedly shot more people.
Fox's Madeline Rivera. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. And just a note on the attack on Iran. We will have Fox World and National News on Mix 1041. We have that at the top of every hour, so we will bring updates. I will tell you that right now, the first comments from the government is happening as we speak. There is a press conference happening right now, being led by the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, that is happening at the Pentagon. This is the first official comments and press conference about the attack on Iran happening right now. Now, the president gave about 10 interviews in 2 and 3 minute increments to different national news organizations like NBC, The Washington Post, Axios, among others, ABC. By phone, they called his personal cell phone. He talked to them for 2 or 3 minutes, but there has not been an official press conference or statement until now, and that is happening as we speak. But I just wanted to let everyone know that we have Fox News at the top of every hour that will update you on the very latest on Operation Epic Fury. Well, the Tennessee Republican Party removed 149 candidates statewide from the May 5th primary ballot, including 4 in Bradley County. Under state party bylaws, Republican candidates must have voted as a Republican in 3 of the last 4 statewide primaries, also be active in the party, and pay a qualifying fee. The 4 candidates removed locally are Bradley County Commission candidates Caleb Luzatter and Ron Calfee, Bradley County Board of Education candidate Daniel Stennett, and Bradley County mayoral candidate Bradley Griffith. We were joined by Griffith last hour, and you can go back and watch that interview if you missed it, mixtv.tv. Of these candidates, the 4 candidates removed, one, Ron Calfee, said he is not going to appeal. We've received statements from all 4 of these men from the weekend. In a statement, Caleb Luzatter said he missed 2 primaries but voted in the general election and has supported Republican candidates since 2014. He says he has submitted documentation as part of his appeal. Ron Calfee told us he'll not appeal. calling the process flawed and saying first-time candidates should be built up and not torn down. Bradley Griffith says he's actively working to have his name restored to the ballot, and in a statement said, quote, "We're actively working to have our names restored to the ballot, and our commitment to our platform remains unchanged." We then, earlier this morning, we received a statement from Daniel Stennett, candidate for the Bradley County Board of Education in District 4. He said, quote, "I qualified locally and submitted my petition to run for the Bradley County School Board, District 4, in good faith to serve our community. My removal from the ballot under newly applied Tennessee Republican Party rules is, in my opinion, unfair and unethical, and it prevents new grassroots candidates from seeking office," end quote. Tennessee Republican Party Chair Scott Golden told us last night, quote, 44 of the listed 149 have already cured their deficiency. I expect another 30 will meet the requirements to be bona fide by the end of today, end quote. Now, final decisions from the Tennessee Republican Party are expected by Thursday at about 1 o'clock Eastern Time, and a Bradley County man convicted of multiple sex crimes against children now knows how long he'll spend in prison. WTVC Television reports this morning, according to 10th Judicial District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett, Ronald Alvin Armour was convicted by Bradley County grand jury on February 5th of last year on 4 counts of child rape. On Friday, a judge sentenced Armour to 60 years in the State Department of Corrections. The case prosecuted by the Cleveland Police Department along with an assistant district attorney. There is more news. You can find it on our website, mymix1041.com. You can also subscribe to our Mix Morning Briefing right there. It is a daily local and state news digest, obituaries, sports, weather, birthdays, and a lot more right there. Plus, we're taking wedding and engagement announcements. You can text those to us. We'll put that in our briefing. Again, or you can email those to us. You can text in 423-614-6499. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. All right, it's time now for our obituary briefs, brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company of Cleveland. They have a philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs, and showing them love. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. They design, engrave, and etch granite in-house. ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. Joyce Guffey McCann Schneitman, lifelong resident of Cleveland, passed away on February the 23rd. She was 85 years of age. She was laid to rest on Saturday. Companion Funeral Home had charge of the arrangements. Betty Sue Varnell Silvers passed away on February 24th at the age of 97. She was laid to rest at the Chattanooga National Cemetery this past weekend. Companion Funeral Home had charge of the arrangements. This report sponsored by Chattanooga Monument Company of Cleveland. We'll see our friend Jason and his team. ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Their new wellness center features fresh flooring, brighter lighting, updated equipment, and more space to move. You can come see what's new and get moving with the Cleveland Family YMCA. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, 14 after 8. I do want to go back and give you our broadcast schedule for tonight. It's the high school basketball girls region basketball semifinals. Everything, the region tournament now moves to Warren County. So tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, the Bradley Central High School Bearets will take on Coffee County. That'll be here on Mix 1041 and our Mix app. And then the Cleveland High School Lady Raiders will take on Cookeville at 8:30 Eastern Time tonight. That also will be here on Mix 1041 and the Mix app. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. Our coverage is presented by Cleveland Ford.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Tennessee Wesleyan University. TWU offers degree completion programs that are built for busy lives. Whether you're balancing work, family, or both, their flexible online classes make it possible to earn your degree on your schedule. Choose from programs in business or nursing. Take your next step today. Visit tnwesleyan.edu to learn more.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
I choose Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center. Bradley Medical Center.
Bradley Medical Center.
I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
I choose Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
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 Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
Bradley Medical Center as my hospital.
Bradley Medical 1041 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 16 minutes after 8.
Right now, get up to 5 years no interest financing and free local delivery on Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand delivered.
All right, for today, occasional rain showers this morning, otherwise cloudy skies for the day, a high of 71 and a low of 52 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 71 and a low of 53. And then on Wednesday, mainly cloudy with a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 53 degrees, milliganvane.com. Taking a look at our Langley roofing radar, we do have some rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and LambCon Ready Mix, a family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Visit lambcon.us to find out more.
The best mix of the 80s to now. Mix 1041.
Welcome back. It is 5:14 on this Monday morning, the first Monday of March. And yesterday, we ended up tying a record high, 79. So what a warm start to the month. And that's going to be the trend moving forward. Now, to start your day, we do have a little bit of green showing up. So there could be some light pockets of rain. This isn't going to be a high impact system, but there could be some damp roadways, primarily north of Chattanooga in our northern areas like Pikeville up through Dayton, Dunlap. So again, not a huge deal, but this low pressure is kind of moving across country this morning. See some snow on the northern end towards Indianapolis, rain into Kentucky and Middle Tennessee. And again, there's not a ton of moisture with this, but we could have some light sprinkles throughout the morning. Again, not going to be a big deal. Temperatures are mild. It's 57 in Chattanooga, 51 in Athens, 53 degrees in Altamont. Later today, we're going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s, which is cooler than what we had yesterday, but there's also going to be more cloud cover, so the sun's really not going to be able to do its job as well as it did yesterday. But later this week, ridging going to build in, and that's going to lead to some record high temperatures. You can see your record in red for the day in your forecast. So we're forecasting pretty much 3 to 4 days of record warmth here as we continue through the rest of the week. Yeah, mid-80s on tap for parts of the valley. So it is going to be a very warm week, about 20 to 25 degrees above normal for the first week of March. And that's a pattern trend that's going to continue. So we've had this persistent warmth really over the last 2 weeks since the middle of February. And it doesn't look like we're going to have any major changes, at least in the short term. And we're only 18 days away from spring. So winter really fleeting at this point. We have the spring equinox coming up on Sunday, March 20th, and that's exactly at 10:46. We also spring forward this upcoming weekend. So your sunset time this Saturday, 6:42. Sunset on Sunday, going to be 7:43. So again, we are going to spring forward and lose that hour of sleep this weekend. So that's something to keep in the back of your mind. But as you take a look at your futurecast, again, there's going to be a little bit of green showing up. Again, this isn't going to be a big deal, no severe weather, but there's just going to be some occasional, I'd call them sprinkles to patches of drizzle this morning, maybe persisting into the afternoon. Now, a lot of this heavier stuff is going to stay well to our north. There is going to be a lot of cloud cover out there today, and not a whole lot of opportunity for sunshine, but it's still going to be a nice warm day, and most of you will stay dry for a better part of the day.
What do you got?
Happy birthday to County Commissioner Josh Rogers today over at Wholesale Supply. Also, Mackenzie Martinez is celebrating today. She works over at Amazon. Karen James is celebrating today. That is from her family. And Ronnie Gregg is celebrating as well. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website.
Hey, Sheridan, is Sandra here?
She's still
Come
here.
in.
Yes.
Come in here. Sandra's still here. Go ahead. What were you saying?
You can go to our website,
No one cares,
mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
I want you to come here. Just can she have, we've got some invited guests here, but Sandra just showed up. Of course.
Yes.
Of course not. Well, yeah, I mean, I did now because I felt sorry for you. I do want to get serious for just a second, Sandra, because we've only got a few days left of the Hug One project with Hope for One Ministries. You act like you're nervous about a microphone. That's ridiculous.
You know,
I want you to settle down here, okay, Sandra?
they've never
okay.
met me, and they're thinking, who is this
Oh,
woman?
trust me. I mean, even if
Yes.
people have met you. Anyway, it's donating stuffed animals for foster children, basically. And we had a great response in our lobby. You're here collecting.
Oh, my goodness. I bet you I probably got 75 to 100 stuffed animals out there. Maybe.
Here?
Yeah. I don't know if there's that many, but around that many. I picked up yesterday at Mountain Valley Fitness, and well over 100 there. Someone gave me $100 at a ball game the other night, Stephen Shelton, and I went and bought, I think I bought 12 or 13 stuffies for him. So if you want to do that, I'll go purchase them. I love to buy stuffies. But
You'll love
yes,
anything. But anyway, Beltwell Bank has them in Cleveland, Cleveland Ford. I know you've got other locations. Okay, so now through what? March 5th? That's Thursday.
March the 5th. And those of you who don't understand what this is about, kids who transition into foster care, Hope for One does provide immediate assistance for them as far as a week's worth of clothing, any necessities that they may need, and a stuffy. They get to choose a stuffed animal. And some of those are used, which is fine, and they're washed and they're clean, but we thought every child deserved the right to have a piece of comfort. That's what I call it, a piece of comfort with them all the time that's brand new. So that's what we're doing, and it's been fabulous. Our community shows up as usual.
Been wonderful. So yeah, if, these need to be new and 12 inches or less.
Correct.
Is best here. And they're also collecting at the local high schools, Bradley, Cleveland, Walker Valley, Polk County.
Yes, this is our ambassadors. We have about 400 ambassadors in our high schools, and this is their service project, one of their service projects for the year. So they are collecting as well. I can't wait to hear. We'll be at Bradley High School here in just about an hour or so, and I'm going to see how well they're doing. So
yeah, this has been a wonderful, wonderful project. All right, Sandra, thanks.
Okay,
I'm done. It's
nice
over.
to meet you guys.
Yeah, you're totally stepping on their time here. It's well, you're doing it for the children, though, and we appreciate you. Hey, I want to say good morning to Naaman Mowry and also Gene Nelson. They are here, and I believe both of you guys are with Hamilton County and Chattanooga. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, thank you for coming up this morning. Legacy, finding strength through faith. Military and first responders. Naaman, I want to begin with you. Tell me about this, buddy.
Yeah, so we're doing an event on March 14th through the Mighty Oaks Foundation. We're going to have some raffles. We got some Atlanta Braves tickets that we're going to be raffling off. We got some Nashville Predator tickets we're going to be raffling off. And then our friends at Posey's Gun and Pawn here in Cleveland are also going to be coming in and raffling off a firearm.
Wow, that is exciting. And so let's go back. Of course, as Naaman said, the event March 14th, 6 p.m. Doors open at 5 p.m. at First Baptist in Cleveland. But, Gene, tell me a little bit about the Mighty Oaks Foundation and what that is.
So Mighty Oaks Foundation, Chad Robichaux started it, I guess, about 15 years ago. He was a New Orleans police officer in the Force Recon, Marine, MMA fighter, kind of went off the rails, got into a discipleship program, and then started the Mighty Oaks Foundation. Started off for veterans, and now it's for veterans and first responders, active or prior. And the whole program, it's all paid for by donors. We're both team leaders out of this area, but there's team leaders. It's all peer-to-peer, the classes. They fly you out, so we've had probably 25 or so from this area go to Mighty Oaks now. There's sessions. It's a 5-day session, Monday through Saturday. They fly you out. You can go to Virginia, Ohio, 2 in Texas, and 1 in California. And then after you go through a session, then your spouse can go to a spouse session, and they'll also pay for everything there. Everything's included. It's out on ranches, and all your food's included. And it's based around biblical manhood. So the entire program there's classes on discipline, leadership, brotherhood, character, margins. There's a collaboration of classes, but they all point towards biblical manhood, and ultimately it's called the Legacy Program. So the legacy, we're all leaving a legacy, whether we want to or not, good or bad, we're leaving a legacy. So it's pointing back to that, and then it's when you get there, you realize like some of the stuff we go through at work and some of the trauma. A big saying with Mighty Oaks is never fight alone. So once you get there, you realize there's other people dealing with the same stuff, and God can pull you out of it, and that you're not fighting alone.
Amen to that. We're joined by Naaman Mowry with the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, Gene Nelson with the Chattanooga Police Department, and they are leaders with the Mighty Oaks program. So, Naaman, the event at First Baptist in Cleveland, March 14th, I know you were telling us some about it, but I see here there's going to be live testimonies. Tell me about the testimonies going to be given.
Yeah, so I'll be giving my testimony. I've been in law enforcement going on 9 years. So I'll be getting up, I'll be talking about how God transformed my life through just some of the things that I've dealt with in my personal life, and then also on the career side of things. Gene Nelson will also be giving his testimony. And then there's another guy, he's a combat veteran. He'll be coming in, and he'll be giving his testimony as well.
And then music, Gene, with Daniel Peters. That should be good.
Yeah, I think Naaman has lined him up.
Oh, Naaman, okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about Daniel.
Yeah, he's a local musician here in Cleveland. He's going to be coming in. He's going to be singing. He sings a wide variety of things, all the way from gospel to country to whatever. Him and his brother do a lot of stuff. His brother is actually Noah Peters, the singing barber here.
Is that Noah? I know Noah.
Yeah.
Got engaged to, are they married?
They are married now, yeah.
They got married. He married
or
John.
this coming weekend, actually, yeah.
This weekend, he's marrying John Davis from Key of Cleveland's daughter.
Yeah,
So we know all them.
Yep. So he'll be coming in, be singing 3 or 4 songs, kind of get the night kicked off, and then we'll jump into testimonies. And at the very end of the event, whoever's put in for the raffles, we'll do the raffle giveaways at that point.
Gene, talk about this food we got at the big event.
He's got
Shane's Rib Shack.
Naaman, back over to you.
Yeah, back over to me.
He's the big promoter of this, yeah.
Yeah, Shane's Rib Shack, man,
they're great, aren't they?
They were fantastic.
Great people.
They're coming in. They're going to be helping us out. So there's going to be plenty of food. So come hungry. Eat as much as you can and take all you can home when you get ready to leave.
Oh, wow. Again, legacy, finding strength through faith, military and first responders. Hey, Gene, remind us of the details. What's happening here?
It'll just be testimonies, a night of resiliency, and us talking about our testimonies. And, it'll be 3 of us, 3 local guys here speaking on it.
And let me ask you guys, if people want more information, maybe they're a military or first responder, and want more information about the Mighty Oaks Foundation, what do they need to do?
If you want to apply for Mighty Oaks, mightyoaksprograms.org. You can apply. There's a pretty good waiting list right now, but apply and somebody will get back to you, get your credentials, make sure you are a veteran or first responder, active or prior, and then they can apply to Mighty Oaks. Also, if people want to make a donation to Mighty Oaks, it's all paid for by funding, so all this is free. When we go to our department, they can go to 5-day resiliency training, so they can go through a Mighty Oaks session, but also it doesn't cost them anything, so they're not burning their P-days, and also it's not costing them anything out of pocket.
And then let's talk about the Mission First Alliance. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that's a partnership that that I have with Jeremy Wade. He's a Seattle police officer. He retired, come down here. He started this Mission First Alliance. It's just kind of a resource for first responders and military veterans. It's just kind of like a hub. You know, if you're struggling with whatever, you can walk into his office and sit down with him, and he can kind of spell out what different programs and so. That's what he does. He's coming in. He's going to be one of our sponsors for the event. He'll be giving away a little gift basket of things. But he's coming in. He's a great guy. Well, I've got to know him pretty recently, so he's a really cool dude.
And then I want to recognize Outpost 443. Tell me about that.
That's a local outpost. It's kind of a resource as guys are coming back from a Mighty Oaks session. Or if they move to this area, they'll let them know that we have a local outpost here. And we meet at the Chattanooga Police Department. It'll be this Thursday. We meet every other Thursday at the outpost. We do a Bible study, check-ins. It's open to all veterans, first responders. They don't have to go through a session of Mighty Oaks to come to that. So I tell our guys when they show up, if they invite somebody, they don't have to go. They can go if they want, or they can just come to the Bible study. So we'll do a Bible study, and then we do check-ins, and then we talk to them a lot about the 4 B's. So at Mighty Oaks, we hit a lot on be in the Word, be in prayer daily, be in fellowship, so be involved at a local church, and then be in touch with a corner man. So be in touch with somebody who's going to tell you the truth. That they may see some changes in you, you can go, they'll talk to you about it, or if you want to call them middle of the night, you give them a call, they're going to give you strong biblical advice. So we really hit on that with those guys. So they're not ever obligated to go to Mighty Oaks. It's just a resource for guys to come to. We also have a second one that just started in Dade County at Grace Community, where I go to church at. So we have a new outpost started down there on the alternate Thursdays, so that some of the guys that were further south that couldn't make it up to Chattanooga, now there's a second resource for those guys.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for what you're doing. This is so important. Naaman Mowry, Gene Nelson, and appreciate you guys coming up this morning from Hamilton County and Chattanooga. And one more time, legacy, finding strength through faith for military and first responders, active or former. First Baptist Cleveland, March 14th. Mark it down, 6 p.m. Doors open at 5. It'll be a big event. How can people find out and get more information?
So we have a Facebook page right now. I'll go on there and share a QR code as well. So you can scan that QR code, go to the event page called Legacy, just click going. That'll let me know just kind of who's all going to be showing up. We're kind of slotted for around just a little over 200 people for the actual venue that we're using inside the church. So just go on there and click that you're saying you're going. That'll let me know who's all going to be there.
Gentlemen, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
Appreciate what you're both doing. Very much. And, of course, there you go. We're going to take a quick break right here. Back with more sports coming up.
When water or...
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal? Absolutely. Okay, that's it. But still, Hardee's Pulled Pork Frisco Burger, just $5.99 in the app.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
These are Hardee's Frisco breakfast sandwiches starting at just $3.99. This is our bacon, sausage, 100% Angus, and sourdough. The McNuthin speaks for itself. The Frisco breakfast starting at just $3.99, only at Hardee's.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
We are Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, 23 before 9. And don't forget, we have full local and state news on our website, mymix1041.com. Also there, you can subscribe to the Mix Morning Briefing. Do that, get local and state news, obituaries, also birthdays, sports, a lot of stuff there for you. We're now taking wedding and engagement announcements. You can also text those into us on our Cleveland State text line, 423-614-6499, or send us an email. We're going to put that in the briefing. Sign up for the briefing at mymix1041.com.
This news update is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics. At Ocoee Pediatrics, they are committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases. Located at 55 25th Street in Cleveland. Call 423-614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Beltwell Bank.
Whether it's purchasing your first home, building your business, or planning for tomorrow, our team is here, right where you live, work, and play. Stop by a branch, give us a call, or visit us online at builtwell.bank.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance.
This is Uri Davis. We are Tennessee and Cleveland's insurance company. Call me at Candies Creek Farm Bureau for a free quote today. 423-813-3223. Located in Candies Creek Center across from Waggles.
It's 18 minutes before 9 o'clock. Mix 104.1. We're on mixtv.tv. As we go into our Common Spirit Memorial Sports Desk, courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Tonight is the girls' region basketball semifinals. Everything moves to Warren County High School tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. The Bradley Central High School Bearettes will take on Coffee County in the region semis. That'll be here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app. It's a free download on the app at mymix1041.com. The Cleveland High School Lady Raiders will take on Cookeville at 8:30 Eastern Time. It'll be here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, our coverage of a high school basketball presented by Cleveland Ford. Then tomorrow night, the boys semifinals of the region. Walker Valley will take on Shelbyville at 7 o'clock Eastern here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, presented by Cleveland Ford. Well, how did we get here? Let's go back to the weekend. The boys region quarterfinals on last Saturday night. Walker Valley beat Coffee County 74-50, but Lincoln County boys over Bradley 64-55. Bradley's season ends at 16-14. Cleveland High School boys season's over. They lost to Cookeville on Saturday night at Raider Arena 58-48. Cleveland season ends at 14-14. Girls region quarterfinals was last Friday night. Bradley all over Shelbyville 102-29. Cleveland, the Lady Raiders over Lincoln County 55-28 Cookeville. Girls, well, they ended Walker Valley Lady Mustang season 75-39. Walker Valley season ends at 5-23. Vanderbilt over the Lady Vols yesterday, 87-77. The Lady Vols have lost 6 in a row. And tonight, we have the Gulf South Tournament beginning. The Lee Lady Flames will be in action at Trevecca Nazarene at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. That will be on our sister station, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app, presented by Common Spirit Memorial. And then we've never seen it happen before, where the first 3 NASCAR races of the season has been won by the same driver. He is Tyler Reddick. He won the Daytona 500. He won the race at Atlanta last Sunday. And then yesterday he won the Texas Grand Prix. Reddick drives a Toyota, which is co-owned by Michael Jordan, who, by the way, knows something about a three-peat himself. Tyler Reddick, the first driver in NASCAR history to win the first 3 races in a row of the season. That was on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, your home for NASCAR in Southeast Tennessee, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. All right, that is sports. I want to remind you one more time about our broadcast coverage tonight of the girls' region basketball semifinals. Again, everything, the region tournament, all at Warren County High School now. That is at 7 o'clock Eastern. The Bradley Central High School Bearettes will take on Coffee County here on Mix 104.1 at 7, and also on the Mix app. Cleveland Lady Raiders and Cookeville, 8:30 Eastern Time tonight here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com. Our coverage presented by Cleveland Ford.
Common Spirit Memorial Hospital's Reese Skillern Cancer Institute offers comprehensive cancer care tailored to your individual needs. Our expert team provides surgery, chemotherapy, radiation, and supportive therapies, all under one roof. Personalized care, advanced treatments, and unwavering support. Learn more at commonspirit.org/cancer.
It's madness here at Bowater Credit Union, and you don't.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
These are Hardee's Frisco breakfast sandwiches starting at just $3.99. This is our bacon, sausage, 100% Angus, and sourdough. The McNuthin speaks for itself. The Frisco breakfast starting at just $3.99, only at Hardee's.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
The Vascular Institute is the region's only critical limb center focusing on amputation prevention and all of your vascular endovascular needs, saving legs, restoring lives. Their team of board-certified, fellowship-trained vascular surgeons, along with their VIC vascular team, deliver comprehensive treatment for all of your vascular, vein, and dialysis issues. VIC, changing the delivery of vascular care for our region. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week, accepting new patients. Visit VascularInstituteOfChattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
It's 10 minutes before 9. It's been a wet commute in this morning, and we've got a few raindrops still out there in the listening area, but that is going to dissipate as the morning comes on. Thank you for joining us. Mix 104.1 Radio, MixTV.tv. As a lot going on. Remember the final few days of the Hug One project. This is donating stuffed animals for children in foster care. It's Hope for One Ministries, ATS The Bridge, coming together on this, and they're asking you to donate a new stuffed animal to bring comfort and hope to children in foster care now through Thursday, and they've had a tremendous response on this. And for many children, a soft, lovable friend can bring feelings of safety, security, and stability during uncertain times. Huggable stuffed animals 12 inches or less is best, and they need to be new stuffed animals. You can donate at Cleveland Ford. They've got a collection barrel set up there. All Built-Well Bank locations in Cleveland and Bradley County. There are other locations where you can donate. I'm sure you can take them to Hope for One. But also the high schools are collecting, along with Polk County High School, the ambassadors collecting theirs. So it's a great, great thing. Great response on this. Thank you so much. If you've not done it yet, you've got until Thursday. It is a full morning of news also. It's been a very busy morning. You can go back and catch up on some of our interviews this morning, mixtv.tv. And, of course, our news, our Logan Thompson Law News Desk is on our website at mymix1041.com. You can also subscribe to our Mix Morning Briefing. It's a local and state daily news digest, along with other items like obituaries, weather, birthdays. We're adding wedding and engagement announcements, all in the Mix Morning Briefing. It'll come directly to your email on weekdays. You can subscribe for free at mymix1041.com.